In this lesson, we're going to do something that we've never done before. You say, well, there's probably a lot of things we haven't done before, but this one's really important. We're going to put together a site. We're going to bring in construction materials, exercise stuff, so we can begin generating some of our own pages and learn as we go. So I'll tell you what, we have already created a site, but it was a dummy site. And it really was a dummy site because we never really did anything with it. So repetition is good. What I want you to do is be on your desktop, right-click your mouse somewhere, and create a new folder. Now, Mac or Windows, it doesn't matter. You're going to see new folder. Let's call this folder Lighthouses. We're going to do a site, Lighthouses of the World. My father-in-law was an avid seaman. He had a really, really, really big boat. And he was going to buy a really even bigger boat when he retired and actually live on the sea, but he never got a chance to do that. So I'm going to dedicate this site to him because he did like lighthouses. What do we need next? Now, I want you to go into your exercise folder for this chapter. Now, I've got it right down here. I'm going to open it up. Inside there, you're going to see three things. You're going to see images, originals. We have AI for Adobe Illustrator, PSD, and some text files. Pages is where we are going to put our site pages. Now, all we really have to do here is select all three of these. Now, I'm going to shift-click and just drag them into this file folder right here, just like that. I can close this one down. Now, if I open it up, you should see this. So we have images, originals, pages. We are going to add more folders as we move along, and as we begin working with things like CSS, Dreamweaver will begin adding folders as it needs them. Let's do this. Let me go ahead and close this out. Open up Dreamweaver. Now I've got it down here. I'm going to open up Dreamweaver. Bouncy, bouncy. All right. Now go up to the word site on the pull-down menu and go down to New Site. Let's call it Lighthouses. Now where is it? Just click right here. I'm going to go into my desktop. And there it is. You don't have to put it on the desktop. I do that when I'm teaching because it's easier to get to. It can be anywhere you want it to be. I'm going to click Choose. We don't have to set up the server. We're not going to be using that. We've done that before. We have what we need. Click Save. And there she is. Now we have images, we have originals, and we have pages. There's nothing in pages yet. But don't forget what originals is. Originals is a place, a repository, where we're going to put stuff that we don't want for any reason to go out to the site. So we need to do what? We need to cloak it, don't we? So let's right-click on Originals, go down to Cloaking, and select Cloak. Right there. Well, there you go. We have a site. We're ready to go. We have some stuff we can use, some construction materials. Let's move on.